5 Ultimate Team stream and video, and this time we're doing YouTube for a change, so we'll see how this goes. We have a 100k pack that just randomly kind of appeared for me. I didn't realize I was close to it. Basically it's from Rivals Milestones, so let's have a little look. I think it's 50 wins. Yeah, 50 wins in Rivals. So yeah, nice little jumbo rare player pack, nice surprise. Really could do with some cars, really untradeable to use in SBC, so it's going to be really, really handy for us. So we're going to open that in a sec. I haven't really looked at too much. I've been playing some games tonight, playing a little bit better tonight. Gone back to basics with my team. Got a 33 chem team instead of like stars, and I'm performing alright. I think I've lost 1 out of the last 6 potentially. Whereas before I was struggling to win games, if I'm honest, with a better team. So everything in my club is pretty much first owner, other than like investment in De Bruyne, etc. Most of my club is first owner, to be honest. And that's kind of the way I run. I try and run first owner, if I'm honest. I try not to do too much in the transfer market, but I have got 1 million coins, so I probably should spend that at some point. So anyway, let's have a look at these aren't ready yet. They know an hour and a half. That's how long this is going to be. We'll see how things go. So we got a 75 plus rare gold. We'll rep that first, and then we'll go from there, right? No tunnel, and we get a league hanging from PSG, South Korea. Again, these on trades, so we don't need to worry about that. Right, jumbo rare. Can we get a walkout with this? Every time I've opened one of these, generally they've been poor, but you never know. This could be the time where we get something decent. We've got 24 players in there. Fingers crossed for something good. So here we go then. Jumbo rare player pack. Please give us a walkout, EA. No walkout, but it looks like it's too many. It's not. Mighty Kingsley Coleman then. It's always a nice pull. I think it is. It is. It's a nice pull. I have no idea how much he's worth. They guaranteed us an 84 and they gave us an 84, but he is usable. Other than that, it's pretty poor. He's not going for anything at all. Really poor pack again then for me. Jumbo rare players just don't seem to pay out for me. But as I said, we do get some nice untradeable fodder, so to speak. We get a duplicate untradeable Canade, which is great because he's actually worth a bit of money. Lovely. Just what we want. Marcus Llorente as well was probably worth a bit. Yeah, no, he's not actually. He's down a bit compared to what he was. And then these are all tradable. It means I gotta move my RAF on him. Okay, so we'll sort that stuff out later. Let's see what's going on. Promo packs. Nothing particularly there. No, nothing going on there either. Okay, so we can do some SBCs now though. That gives us a bit of room to do the 78 plus double at least. We need 6 rares. And then commons, which we're not going to get the commons from here, but I'm happy to use the rares. Let's have a look. I can't do it all, but we'll get some of it. See if we got some commons in club then, potentially. I think that's one too many, to be honest with you, but I don't mind. Try and get a little bit of chem, I do. I find you get a better pack out of it, but could be a myth. There's no actual science behind saying that is the case, right? So don't quote me on it, put it that way. But again, we've all got little niches that we try and do to make things better. And that is one of mine. Now, gold common untradeable is a problem for me big time. I'll use Fabra. And then we'll use 3 tradables then, I think. So let's turn that off. Let's go with Louis Rocha. Svensson and Ket. Plenty of options there. You know, I got plenty. I just trying to use my untradables up. As always, like I suggest to you guys, always use your untradables first. It's not so bad now because obviously we've got duplicate storage, but before, if you didn't use them first, it was a problem. Like so. Right, here we go then. 78 plus double. Can we get any out of these? Fingers crossed, EA. Give us a walkout. We got a tunnel. We haven't got a walkout. right mid Argentina. Di Maria, I think. I thought it was. When I seen Argentina, I was like, I'm sure that's Di Maria. Looks like him. It is. He is 83. I mean, it's not too bad. Again, he's going to come handy for SBCs. Thomas Muller as well. So, I'd say that's not a bad little 78 plus. An 82 and an 83. Handy for other things. So, yeah, not too bad. Let's have a little look what's going on here. We got anything news on the list, basically. Well, 82s, I think. Yeah, we did have some stuff just now, didn't we? Let's have a little look at that menu and go in for any money. If not, we'll throw all these in then. Then that'll be another pack. I always try and record my big packs because you never know. Even if I'm busy, put that on stream and you just don't know. Sometimes it could pay off. But didn't today. Really want to keep Brendan Johnson's because obviously he done quite well out of an Evo a couple of days ago, I think it was. So take a photo of them so I remember who's who, because I will forget by the time I get the other screen. Might use 82 again. I might use a few 82s to be fair. There's so many of them. Let's do another 78 double then. Maybe while I'm on, we'll do some. I've played quite a few games today. I don't know whether I'm kind of done with the games in a minute. So we'll see how we get on. See how things go here, and we'll go from there. Because maybe I'll show you some investing guides, especially if you're on YouTube for a change. Something fresh for us. Not new because we've been there before, but in terms of it is something new really because we haven't been there for a while. Japan, we need Ito. Any other Japanese? No, we got Austrian. Is that an Autovich? Yeah. Bradley Bacola, French. I had him so many times. I thought he'd be expensive, to be fair, but he's just not. Well, it is what it is. Like, don't get me wrong, but I thought he would be. I thought it could be desirable at the start of the game, but that's the thing now. They give you so many untradeable packs that quite often you pack better players than that. So that's where it goes wrong, really. Croatia, we got a Kramaric as well. And I go Martinez, put him there. Because if I don't take photos at least, I will forget by the time I get to the screen, In terms of that, I'm happy with the ones I've sent. Let's look at some 82s then. So we got Ciro Immobile. I just accidentally backed out, sorry. We got Ciro Immobile. We get him all the time. So, again, I'm more than happy to use him. Italy striker. There he is. Interesting how he went to Turkish League. Came from nowhere. We're going to put a old Minge in as well. I think it is. Is it Minge? It should be, but I can't seem to find her. Unless she can only play CDM, can she? It looks like. Or she plays centre back as well. Okay, Brozovic as well. Another Croatian. We should have just kept that filter on, but you know how it goes, guys. Can't remember everything, can we? We're all human. Then we got Hatch, striker, and then I'm probably going to use. I think there's one extra 82 in my. Oh, there might be two actually, because Thomas Muller. Alright, we'll have a look at it anyway. Maybe we'll take one of them out and put that in. See, I know I shouldn't be using all res, but look, it doesn't really matter. I only have one actually great, which is Talisca. So that's in. That's sent. Another one done, right? We'll clear the list. Get some room on there. Because I want to go through bronze pack method with you as well. Let's do some investing stuff, yeah? We have a look at some things. Right, now I gotta remember who I took out. Bros. I think he's anyone on that page. And then we go in a year then. So we got Hatch, Minge, Mitrovic, Immobile. I think I put him in. Can't remember on him. Let me take him down a minute. Oh, somebody wasn't. God's sake. Right, let's do the ones I know first, and then I'll just throw some in and see what happens. Right. Didn't do him, I know, or him. Take the MC Rams, there we go. Right, okay. We've probably got about 20 odd spaces now. We've got some stuff in the transfer targets which we've got to sort out as well. But that was 78 double then. Let's give this a go. Here we go. Anything? No, it's not. No walkout here. CDM, Brazil. That's going to be Fred again. I think we just literally had him. Fenerbahce, yeah. 81, I think he is. Yes, that's not a great pack for us, but that's how it goes. You know how it is, guys. That is how it goes. We got plenty of room on the list. I believe it didn't really look how much it was, but I think we got 20 something. So let's go through bronze pack method, okay? And then we can do some silver packs as well. I got plenty of money to rip. We'll do a bronze pack first, and then we'll work our way up, right? Premium golds even. There's chances of making money in them now, especially with like Saudi League going for like $3,000, Anchor's going for $3,000. You've got a few more options there. So bronze pack method then. So we got to compare price to every single player. If they're not going, we put them in the club. They're going to come in handy at some point, whether that's SBCs or something else. Bodrum FK, I mean, I want to check it, so that's what I will do, right? Nothing there. Nothing there. And this isn't always instant profit, right? Like, you could go 4 packs with not much that sells, but then you could get a French manager that sells for $5,000. So it is just weighing up over time as well. And we kept them 4 players. Now, they're not going to start for anything under 200. So if you sold all 4 of them for 200, you'd be on 800 coins, which would be profit of 10 coins. Doesn't sound like a lot, but that's worst case scenario pretty much. At some point, that card will sell or be needed for something, all right? So Bodrum, I know, is in Turkey. So let's have a look. Are they in the... They can't be in the Turkish league, surely. Bodrum, like... Go on holiday, eh, Jimmy? There's no other Turkish league, is there? You can't compare the price, see? Are they under United Arab, maybe? No. Need to find their name, I do. The actual full name. So, it's Bodrum FK. Bodrum Sport. Like, I would have thought that is... FK suggests it might be like Danish or something. Yeah, it says they're in the Super League. Where's their badge, though? That's interesting, isn't it? Unless I've missed it, potentially. Like, knowing me, probably I have. There's nothing there, is there? Let's just have a look at that and see what comes up. Oh, there they are, look, yeah. I can't compare the price, so, but again, flat rate of 200, so that's fine. We'll just quick sell it, okay? We'll do another bronze pack and then we'll move on to silver, because I want to show you, hopefully, with some things selling, so, pardon me. God, I've made you all epileptic now, sorry. Right. Let's look at another one of them, see what we think. 750. You get a tunnel for this, but it is bronze, so chances are it's not going to be great. It's a striker from Brazil, it might be right. From CSL as well, there's a good chance this could sell. Doesn't know it will at some point. Wuhan 3 times. It's a rare. Darlan. It doesn't particularly look usable, but some evos, you never know. He's got all 60s and 50 sats. He is selling for a bit. Like, I'm going to try and show you make coins, so sell for 250, right? Luamba, nothing on him. He plays in the EFL, so I think at some point he might sell. This guy's a chance he sells for 2, so that's 400. We've got Bullet here then. Now, if he's selling for like 400, that's great. That's 800 coins there, and that's the pack money back before we started. I think that's a glitch. Right, well, what we'll do, we'll try it at 4, right? Vastaras SK. Like, I don't know these badges, but if you do this more often, you'll know, okay, that badge doesn't sell. You can just quick sell it. Same as the kits. You'll get familiar if you do loads of them. So, if everything sells like there, we'll make a little bit of profit on this one. We'll make about 200 and something coins if everything sells, right? Let me double check. I had a badge tonight or something. Vastaras SK. Me think where they are. Me think. And again, I don't want to Google it. I'll Google it as a last resort because it's nice to keep the brain going, you know. It's gonna be some like Danish or something like that, but it could be Swedish. Or, it's not Australian. There they are, Swedish. There we go. Good guess. And again, it sells for nothing. You might get 200, but I'd be listing a lot to try and get that. Not saying you don't do it. If you've got an empty transfer list, then there's no harm. No harm in trying a couple of lists. Sometimes people will buy them, even though there's a few in the market, right? So that's bronze pack method. Obviously, we didn't pack any big ones like we're looking for French managers, Brazilian managers. Obviously, certain players are good as well. Let's have a quick look at this pack. Yesterday, it wasn't worth buying, but again, prices fluctuate. So this guy is... we get about 400 for him, right? Yankto, I think we'll be lucky to get 350. Let's have a look. Yeah, we might get 350, so we're just 800, right? And then we're looking at 1100. And again, I'd say 300, that's 1400. That didn't sell yesterday. 15, probably... okay, it's probably going for a bit more. So 16, 17, 1750, 1850. About 250-ish in it. So 21, 24, 25, 26, right? Not great profit on that pack. We got the badge as well. But again, as I said, that wasn't selling yesterday. So probably about 2.8. The pack is 3,750. So we're gonna chance our arm and we're gonna go for this. Okay. Again, it's not guaranteed money. But if they don't sell, put them in your club. We got Changte, which is Indian Super League, I believe. Right winger, good position. Not selling for anything though. He's about 300 coins. We'll keep him. This guy is probably about the same. So 600 if we were to sell. We're not going to because we don't think there's any point. 850. This looks like a bad pack, right? But here we go. This could be a saving grace. A grand. So if we sold everything, that's about 1850, right? And then you got more chance of the kit selling and stuff like that on you, right? So being a quick selling, it doesn't. Like a lot of people don't go silver pack method, but I think it's good. I think it's underrated. Again, there's chance of pulling USA managers, stuff like that, probably French as well, but don't see many of them. So we said 1850 was everything if we sold, plus that, which again is about 2.8, right? So we're about a grand loss. But again, it's accumulation. We keep them players, they're not selling. There's no point. Don't sell them if they're not worth selling. Now then, we got a Bundesliga English player on the wing. Plus a Belgian in the Eredivisie. So even if these aren't selling now, they will, right? And doesn't look like he is. 500. We'll see what we think about the pack at the end, right? 900. Now we got 3, which is 1, 2. Sometimes these sell as well. You can get lucky here. That actually might sell at 350. I lost count of what I was doing now, but that doesn't matter. We can go back and check, right? I have money to burn, to be fair. That 500 coins is a big help as well, right? So we'll take the 500. That stuff's going for 949, okay? So that's 1449. 1849, say. Again, it looks like it's worth about 2.5, 2.8 at the moment, right? but we keep it. We keep those silver players. We can always recycle them as well into different things. But I was team of the weekend. It was kind of black, and then it went thing. So I don't know. Anyway, look again. Try another one. I do these in the nights generally, and sometimes you have better luck because the badges will sell overnight and stuff like that. So this guy's worth 300, right? Discard. Carry. Here we go. Can he carry us to a good pack here? Gonna sneeze in a sec. Sorry, guys. Bless me. Looking at 550, alright? Yeah, even though there's one there, we're looking at 550. Look at this guy as well. Okay. So you're looking at 800, 1350 if we sold everything. Plus 350, 1700, right? Just for the players so far. 1700, 1950, right? We've got to check our badge. So we've got 1950 in the players. I think this pack's going to be a little bit better than the previous ones, okay? That ball is not ideal because it only still have 35 coins. So we have 1950 plus 600 and a badge. So again, if Dago was worth a bit, we're good. Let's get rid of this, I think it's Mizaki, I think. It's about £1,000 money. 900. We're going to chance our arm and go 950. The carry as well is probably an option. If he's over 600 is where he might not be. 550. Thing is, if this, like this guy, for example, Lela, for example, there's only a couple left for 300. Now the rest are all pretty high, so he's obviously been up and he's come back down. We're not going to sell the rest because I don't think it's worth it. But I hope you get the idea. Like, it's not always instant profit with these, same as a bronze pack method. But eventually, you'll make your money. So we've got Dago FC, which is in the Chinese Super League, I believe. But as I said, this is great at night time. I do this quite often just before bed. About 12, 1 o'clock is great. If you can go early, later than that's better. Dago is not in the CSL. I believe it's in the Korean League, isn't it? It is. And it's worth zilch, okay? So again, another poor pack. We've probably lost about £1,000. About £3,000 we've lost in total, okay? So I'm showing you how to lose your money. No, I'm not really, but this happens. And these prices fluctuate. Like that English guy from the German league, like 100% is a good buy. At some point, he will be worth something. So, Traore looks familiar. Which one is it? Ah, it's Lassina. Still playing? Is he the same guy? No, it's the young Lassina. I know. I thought it was the tree. 400. 400. I'm trying to think if we've had supply because it seems that way, doesn't it? About 1,200 for the 3 players, right? So we got 1,600 there. This pack looks a little bit better, to be honest with you. Say we got £2,000, right? Get rid of that. 2-1, 2-2, 2-7. I'd be surprised if this sells. Well, don't know. It's a lot of bulls. Surely not. It's a lot of pages, guys. Oh no. No, it's just placeholder effect, right? 2,950. Don't sell. So we're looking at 3-2. 3.5. 3-6, right? So we pretty much broke even on that one. Which is not too bad. Again, we've kept some players. We haven't sold and got the money straight in, but we've got the players in the club. And that's if we sold them at the rates they're at, which is not great, right? Do one more of these then. This could be a team of the week, mind. I don't know. No, it's not. I am colorblind, guys. So if you think you're dull, then that's why, right? It looked a bit darker than normal. So we're looking at 400 for him. Sometimes you get a gem here, see, 2-3 grand. And you've made your money in the pack straight away, right? So 750. Another 350. 1-1. 1-6, right? Don't know about that. I've never heard of it. I'm inclined to give that a go. There's only 2 there. So if we sell out 1-8. No, probably not. 1-9. 2 grand. 2-1. 2-2. It's a nice kit. Might get 200 for that. 2-4. 2-7. Again, not great, guys. Not gonna lie to you, it's not going very well. But off stream normally, and obviously certain times of the day, it's good. I will have a look tonight though before I go to bed. We'll do one more then. We have got a Talia manager, but it's not really the manager we're looking for. 400 for him. 300 for him. Really bad tonight, to be fair. 1,000 coins so far. 1,200. Don't know about that. Nothing on the badge. Wow. On the stadium, sorry. 1,300. 14. 15. 18. 2 grand. 2-1. 2-2. Really poor tonight on the silver pack method, guys, I'm afraid. We're losing about easy a grand per round, which is not good. It's way more than normal. Maybe a lot of people are on it. Just don't know. There's a silver supply coming from somewhere because there's a lot of supply. Jagiellonia and Charlotte, alright? Sometimes badges are good though, so there is still a chance. Charlotte is in the MLS, we know that. Is it worth anything? Right, it is. It's not as good as it looked then. But we can get 700 for that. Definitely. Where's Jagiellonia then? I wouldn't even know, to be honest. There. It's like a bright yellow badge, which shouldn't be too bad to find. Cool name, I'll say that much, but... Romania? Sounds kind of Romanian, doesn't it? If we can't find this, say we'll Google it, but... Would be nice to be able to find it ourselves. Right, outside guesses then, I think we've checked, haven't we? It's only Applewell, right? This gets us familiar with things as well though, so it's not so bad. Probably like a really weird league we don't use very often, because obviously I've never really seen it before. Could it be Spanish too? Women's League? Don't know. Might be able to Google this one. Jagiellonia. Come on, phone. Work. Come on. While it's deciding what it wants to do, we'll have a quick look. Anyone else I think of? Won't be in here. Then the extra Laza. I missed the Polish league, have I? Lovely. There we go. We'll get 200 coins for it. 700 and 200 for the kits respectively. 250 for that. Balls, alright. I mean, balls don't generally sell, so 250 I think I said. It might be in 2, I can't remember. I'll tell you what, we'll do one more, right? We got a little bit of space on the list. You're probably thinking, look at this scammer, cheater. I'm not, I promise. Same as the bronze pack method, it's fluctuation. I don't think that's a bad run. There's some decent kits there. She's worth nothing. Players are really low at the minute, which is surprising. 800. I wonder if it's because the prime silver player packs we're getting. Could be. Right, there's a kit that's actually probably selling for something, which is great. We'll try and get the 400 for it. Cracovia as well. Kits are decent, to be fair, but it's obviously you don't always get kits. It's not selling. Nothing on that. All that. All that. Try, right? Plus the 3 players. Not great. We probably put in about 280 again on that, I would say. I haven't got the room for any more. Got 14 on sale. Was it a badge I added? I think there was. Central Cordoba. Argentina, I'm gonna say. Something like that. Sudamericano or something. What's on the stadium? Badge. It's under LFP. Try that. No. LPF, is it? That's it. Nah, 200 coins. So that was a really bad method to show you guys, so I do apologise in advance. But I tell you, it does work. Certain times of day, it's just brilliant. Just wondering if you've had a bit of supply come in from silvers from somewhere. Just kind of think where, other than the prime silver player packs, when did they refresh? No, they haven't really refreshed. But again, if someone was delayed doing it, it could be. Anyone else? Day we are, Wednesday, Tuesday, 15th. I wouldn't have said it was much supply, but I don't know. Something's knocked them up. But we'll have a look tonight. Now overnight, we'll have a look at players. We'll check the club and we'll see if there's anything selling. They will come in handy, and there's profit in long term on silver pack method. If you've got coins, definitely worth it. You can also, as I say, put them in the silver upgrades to get 3 commons, and then repeat that to get enough to do the 78 plus double. And you never know with that. You could get lucky. You could get more lucky than I do. What else can we look at? You grab my laptop. So a quick look at old foot bin. See what prices are like. Because, ow. And if you've been on my Twitch, you'll know. But I know I keep telling you, but certain prices are too low. Alright? Team of the weeks were, I don't know, I haven't checked the last 2 days, so I don't know what's going on, right? But they were high rated players as well, too low. Market's a bit weird, always kind of up and down, it's a bit odd. But that happens, you know. Something we see often. Just trying to load up for bin, and then we'll have a quick look, see what's going on. There we go. So let's look at 90 rated players first. Price are they at now? 38 grand for Harry Kane, 41.5 for De Bruyne. It's nearly at a point I want to sell. Is he in? Yeah, he's in total rush. Look, his price is getting higher because he's getting rarer. So might be worth me selling. Kane at 38 is probably still investable. It's not a brilliant investment. It's decent enough, right? 89s. We got Icon SBC coming soon, so 89 Hedgerberg, 25.75. Again, they've risen nicely. I didn't pay any money at that. We can have a quick look at 89s if I got any on the list. Where are we? Anyone here? No, we've only got 88s. Great. They're in my club. Okay. Again, I don't think they're great investments, so look at 88s then. 19.5 is the cheapest. What did I pay? Don't know. I should probably go to the club and have a look at this so I can help you out a bit more. Right. Okay, we'll look at 87s then. 19.5 for 88s. 87s are 14 grand and I paid 12.5, right? So it's not high enough for me to bite. Question is 87s at 14k investable? I'd say yes. 86s are 8.7, so they've started dropping again. Compared, they were up to around high 9s, right? Again, I'm still alright. That one's not so good. I mean, I'm sure Trent is up though, isn't he? Where is he? He's not that bad, is he? If he is, I'm selling him. Hang on. See, I could be sitting on things here, guys. What's going on my internet tonight? Trent's up to 11 grand according to this. He's in rush, isn't he? So these rush players are really causing problems for these 86s. Like, we're going to take the money on them, right? It's all about working out what's good, what's not. So we're solid at 11 on that card. Not as much on this one. But we're looking at about 2 grand, right? 2 grand profit on that one. And then you're looking at this one as well. Again, not quite as much as the first one, but better than the second. 11 grand. You're looking at about 2 and a bit on that one, right? Whether they've sold, I don't know. Doesn't look like, which is a little concerning, but it's fine. I'll have some in the club as well, so hopefully all them will go now. I just don't want to flood the market, because I've got to be careful, yeah. Chalnoglu's picked up at 7. Again, they were good investments at the time, and I was telling people on my streams to invest. Obviously, I haven't got many viewers and stuff, so hopefully the ones who did come in did invest. We don't always get it right, like everyone else. We don't always get it right. The market's been a bit unpredictable this year, and I know big traders have had it wrong. So, yeah, even me as a small, it's not always going to go right. Hang on, here we go. Wasn't it? Moved the bag. Told you some players do sell, I promise you. You get 3 players in the pack, and they sell for 950. You've nearly made the money, right? Let's look at 85s then. See what we think there. Okay, 84s, 83s too, and then we'll probably call it there on that. 5.6 for 85s. I'd say they're quite high if I'm honest. Cole Palmer and Brandt are the cheapest. And then I'm hoping for sell De Bruyne maybe Wednesday, Thursday, because he's out of packs till the weekend. So yeah, I'll sell De Bruyne probably Wednesday. I don't want to hold too long because it could be a case of everyone's waiting to sell, and then we'll all be panicked selling. So, yeah. 84s are 1.8, 1.9 even. It's quite high for an 8. Say, is it high? Is it high really? No, I don't know. It's sometimes 1.3, 1.4. That's what I would say. I wouldn't say they're great investments. 83s at 900. I'd love to say yes, but with the way the market is at the minute, it's hard to say. Okay, so we sold 2 Trents, which is great. We made some good profit there. We got 1 more to sell, right? So no 83s, probably not. Let's have a look at informs and see what's going on here. I know we've had some more inform stuff requirements. So look, those bargain bin informs. Yeah, you can still get 80 rated informs for 9.9 and 81s for 11. So they've gone up a little. How much are 82s? Let's have a look at that then. 82 rated informs are about 12, 11.75, right? But so is Esther, was 84. Same as Gazaniga as well, right? So 84 team of the weeks, really investable. 100%. But I look at 85s. They look like they've gone up a little bit because Kovacic I paid 13 grand for. He's 15 now. I think he's still investable at 15k. And there's nobody else at 85 rated, right? Let's look at 86s. 17.5. Again, for me, still investable, right? Still investable. 17.5, 18k. Don't pay any more than that. But you need to get on now because they are rising, right? I paid 16 for mine. They are going up all the time, little by little, all the time. Lindsay Horan is down at 23 grand still. I paid less than, I think it was 22, right? But that was a really good price. And she has dropped since, but she seems to be bouncing up. Yeah, we had them for 22,750. So she's currently solid at about 24, and I think that's fine. 87s under 25k is good. You have got Benzema's next at 26.5. Again, if you could maybe get it for 25, 25.5, I think you got a bit of money there. 88s. Let's have a look. 29 for Pop. What did I pay? 26, I believe. Roughly, yeah. So again, profit for me is not enough to take at the moment, so I'm not going to. But Pop and Page at 29 and 30 grand, 88s are good. And then you got 89s as well, which is written at 36 grand. That's what I paid, I believe. She's dropped since a lot. I paid 31 for that one bargain. She's dropped since a lot, but that's what I mean. I think I'd picked that one up afterwards, right? She's dropped a lot since, but what I will say is she is bouncing back the other way. 90 rated, there's nobody under 185 grand, so it's not worth it unless we get something good in this team of the week. Because 90 rated, which I don't know, it's supposed to be a dreadful team of the week coming up, by the way. I don't think it's worth it, right? So that's the situation there. There's still investments there to be done, guys. Honestly, I promise you, there's still investments there. We made a bit of money off Trent, which is good because we've lost a bit on the silvers in theory, so not too bad. I'll check the club because we can get rid of more Trent. So, is any on the list? I accidentally clicked that, and I'm sure I've sold all 3 of them. Because I'll be selling the one in my club. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to be holding on for that price. They might go up a little bit more, but look, take your profit, guys. When it's that type of money, that type of profit, it's worth taking it because you just don't know how long things are going to stay where you want them to be, really. Let's go get Trent then. My team looks so rubbish on paper, but plays alright. Can't complain. Position right back. What do you pay for this one? 7.9. Bargain. And then we got De Bruyne is interested in my team now. Did I pay for this one? I think I did. How much did I pay for him? 35. Bargain. You see what I'm saying though, yeah? This guy's first owner untradeable. I think everyone else is untradeable in the team, is it? Yeah. My team is bang average, but it's playing better than the team I had out, which was decent on paper, but they didn't have a lot of chem, and I think that maybe what was costing it. I'm getting lucky, I'm getting ricochets, I'm getting bounces. Everything that was no luck before, I'm getting luck. I'm getting the team maybe not as good, but I'm getting more luck in front of goal. More defensively, maybe not, but in front of goal. And some of the bounces out to me is like criminal, but it's what's been happening against me, so it's not so bad. Nice to see I'm getting a bit of luck for the change rather than everyone else. I think that's it investment wise. Looks like we've sold Trent though. The old Trenty. We're up to 1.136 and we sold Bullet for 400, which is great. We're showing you bronze pack earlier, wasn't I? So that's good news. It's all positive. Silver's maybe not so much, and bronze is a little either as well. But again, as I said earlier, the time will come. It's about patience. we've got league SBCs coming as well, which, especially if they're from the top leagues, eventually they'll be rising right up. So then I'll be in the money. Some people like flip, some people like investing. I'm not on enough to have. I said I play in too much games basically to be flipping, so I like to invest. Now flipping is kind of better in the long run, I'd say, but you know, I just no, Danubio's gone. Flipping's better in the long run, but investing's better in the long run. Sorry, flipping better in the short, but if you haven't got the time to flip, it's better to invest. Try not to keep a million coins in the bank like I am, because that's just dull. But look, I've got a lot of investments. There's a lot of money there. We count this up, say 40, 40, 30, 30, 30. You're looking at 170, 25, 25, 220, 240 maybe, if we're lucky, 260, 83, 320, 365, about 15. This is probably worst case scenario as well, by the way. 395, 410. It's about 425, 430 there. And then you're looking at, I'd love to say 45, 45. Yeah, so 180 to, yeah. It's about, give or take, about 700-800 grand on the list, probably. And then we got some of them in the club as well that are tradable. It's about a million, I believe, sitting there waiting to be sold. Have we got anyone else here that's tradable? Bernardo, no. De Bruyne is. Isak is not. Foden, oh, Isak is actually. Playing well for me, though, to be fair, mind. Very impressed. Canale's not. Don't think any of these are, right? What's he's not? Diaby was. Is he still? He dropped massively. I should have sold him in the hype. There was 7 grand he was. So let's look at highest quick sell to low, right? So we have the equivalents in the club as well. Look, all tradable. Maybe it's probably more than a mil then. We got Lewandowski as well. Probably should have sold him last week, to be honest. Some 86s. Yeah, like. Nice. What did I pay for it? Oh, I had a bargain on that, didn't I? Okay, brilliant. Honestly, it's probably 1 point. Look at that, it's 1.2-ish, I'd say, in the club, plus 1.1. So we're worth about 2.3, and then obviously you've got the smaller stuff. So about 2.5 million probably. Which at this stage is not too bad. We're not even a month in yet. About 2.5 million, if anyone asks, right? A lot of it's investing. I did pack a nice Griezmann rush, which helped, which gave me about 1 million. So I paid 60k for the pack, mind. How much is Griezmann now? 1061. He's currently kind of stuck there by the looks of it. He's been dropping in the nights, but last couple he hasn't. So yeah. We could have potentially had 1.2 for him, but when I see he was worth 1 million, I thought, well, he's going because we're not taking a gamble on. What's going on here? We're not taking a gamble on. Why is Eon loading? What I'm trying to say, guys, we're not taking a gamble on him dropping. He could have dropped basically as he came out, but he didn't. But that's the way it goes. How's icons? All icons. Price. A lot of people do icon trading, right? I'm not your guy. There was money to be made on Raquelme, Roy Keane, Henrik Larsson, I believe, right? Maybe Ruud van Nistelrooy. There was money on them. Even Angela, is it? Nadine Angela. She's had a really good rise. Clivert, Rush are down. Shearer's kind of what he was, same as Gary Lineker. I think Raquelme as well. It's about the same. Yeah, but there was definitely some stuff there. Who could I buy for £1,000,000 coins? Buffon, Zola, Del Piero. I could probably afford if I wanted him, but nah. Raul, Fernando Torres. No, he's one I'd have, Fernando Torres. But as I said, right, we've got a Icon SBC coming. When that is, we don't know. Could be tomorrow, according to some people, but I think it's more than likely going to be Friday, like we had last week. Normally, it comes on a Sunday though, so I don't know. They released the Hero one earlier than expected, and then the investment's kind of been a bit tits up. Also, Heroes are nowhere near as demanded as Icons at this point of the game. So, yeah, get investing, guys. I still think there's money. You could probably invest in everything and make money in terms of 86s, 87s, 88s, 89s, and 90s. And obviously, Team of the Weeks as well. Equivalent 85 and up, I'd say. Easily for the Icon SBC. And I think even like any Team of the Week and 84s and below as well. At the price of that, like 84s at 12k. There's a 1.75k loss at most, because you could quick start with 10,250 roughly. So I think it's well worth it. So hope you've learned something in the stream today. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed. Give us a follow on subscribe on YouTube, give us a follow on Twitch, and yeah, I'll be back with some more very, very soon. Maybe back to YouTube, maybe back to Twitch, who knows.